you guys so much for coming tonight. We're so excited to kick off our short course 2021-2022 season. It's really exciting to have the whole team together for a big party like this, so thank you for bringing your families out. Tonight you're going to hear from all of our coaches about all the things you need to know to have a great season for your athlete. But before we get to that, I just wanted to take a minute and talk about why we're here. We're here for our athletes, for our families, and for Midland. COM exists to create a life-changing environment where success is certain. We do that by showing up every day and working hard. We create opportunities for our athletes to dream big, fail spectacularly, and achieve like never before. We're so excited about everything that's coming up here in 2021 and 2022. Thank you guys for being a part of our team, and let's have a great season.
Hi, I'm Sarah Welch, and I coach the Masters team, the adult swim team, as well as the entry-level swim team called the Splash team.
And my name is Jessie Bynum, and I am the president of the Booster Club.
We'd like to tell you how you can get involved in the COM Booster Club.
Membership of the Booster Club is open to all parents of competitive swimmers at COM.
Our main objective is to raise funds to supplement the needs of the swim team. Plus, parents can get acquainted with each other and support one another.
We also provide volunteers at the swim competitions, and we sponsor activities such as the training clinics, the swim competitions, and social events.
They also use the funds to host an awards banquet to celebrate the hard work the athletes have done all year.
To get involved with Booster Club, you can join us on at our monthly meetings every first Tuesday of the month at 6 p.m. here at the FMH building. And you can also check your communicator for options to get involved, or reach out to one of your coaches. And Booster Club is a great way to support our swim team, and we really hope you get involved.
Hi, my name is Lisa, and I work in the COM business office, also known as the front office.
Hi, my name's Jamie, and I'm one of the swim team admins.
Our office handles all of the billing for the swim team members. Each month, you will receive a billing statement via email. This statement is sent to you approximately 10 days prior to the day we draft your account for payment, which is on the 6th day of every month. The statement will itemize your monthly dues, swim meet fees, travel trip expenses, and any other annual fees that come due. If you decide to take a break from the swim team, we will need a notice in writing. This can be done via email or by completing a form in our office. This cancellation notice needs to be completed by the 15th of the month in order for us to avoid charging you for the following month. We are excited you are here, and please don't hesitate to reach out to us if you have any questions about your bill.
Hi, I'm Coach Laney, and I coach the Splash team at COM.
And I'm Brad Swindig. I'm the executive director at COM.
We're here today to talk about the Splashathon. It is the annual fundraiser that COM does. Swimmers will get pledges based on how many laps they hope to swim on the day of. Once it is time for the swimathon, they will see how many laps they can swim in about 2 hours, the goal being about 200 laps, depending on the age level and ability of the swimmer. After they swim, they go back and collect their pledges based on the number of laps they swim.
So this is our big fundraiser. I know the swimmers will do fundraisers specifically for the swim team. This is for COM as a whole. Your dues that you pay monthly, those go to coaches' salaries and travel and that kind of thing. Very little of it goes to operate the facility and for overhead. This is kind of the way the swim team pays back COM in some degree for the facility and for the support that COM provides for the swim team throughout the year. So this is very important, especially this year.
Hi, my name is Allie Strand, and this is Monique Rangel, and we are your team admins. So if you see us around here at the pool, feel free to pull us aside and ask us any questions that you have. Today I want to tell you about our communicator. Every week you're going to receive an email with important information such as t-shirt order forms, job sign-ups, travel trip sign-ups, and lots of other important information. So don't forget to check that email every week if you want to be in the know.
Another great place to get information is our team website. A lot that you'll find on the website is also on the team communicator. So if you have not been signed up for that, you can do that on our website. Amongst the other things that you'll find are team events. You'll be able to see what events are being hosted. You can sign up and you can attend and decline if you were not able to do that on the communicator. You'll also find tryout information for all your friends that are not yet on the team that would like to be. You can find what to expect, what to bring, and the cost for that. And lastly, what you'll be able to find is your family service hours. It will let you know how many are required for the season, and you can also check how many have already been completed.
Hi, my name is Erin Phillips, and I am the volunteer coordinator here at COM.
And my name is Coach Julia. I am a Dev 1 coach. I assist with Junior 1, Pre-Senior 1, and I assist with Junior 3, Pre-Senior 3.
We're here to talk to you today about service hours. Service hours are required each season for each family. They are season specific and do not carry over or accumulate between seasons. For this short course season, the required amount of service hours for our splash kids as well as our developmental group kids is 6 hours, and if you have a swimmer in a Dolphin 1 or up group, your required service hour commitment is 12 hours. These are per family, not per athlete. So if you have swimmers in different groups, you'll just complete the amount of service hours required for the swimmer in the highest level group. So, how do you get hours? If you will log on to comswimteam.com, open the events tab, there will list a ton of events and you can find job signups on each page. Click the job sign up button and then it'll list all the jobs available to sign up for that event, as well as specifics to the job, time commitment, and how many hours credit you get for each job. The majority of these jobs are dropping off food for our hospitality room and working during the swim meets. Our ability to host and run big swim meets relies heavily on our parent volunteers, so we can't do it without help.
And with the season starting on August 16th and running all the way through spring break in mid-March, we will have plenty of time to get all of those hours in, but unfortunately, if you don't get those hours completed, you will be fined for those missing hours.
Please don't hesitate to reach out to myself or to Julia if you have any questions about service hours. We are happy to help you meet these commitments so that we don't have to assess anyone any money.
One of the things that we're really proud of here at COM is our development of long-term success in our athletes. One of the pieces of that is progression. So if you remember when you joined the team, you started with 2 days a week for an hour, all the way up through our high schoolers who then swim twice a day sometimes. A piece of that is what our kids wear at swim meets. USA Swimming also thinks that this is really, really important, so much so that they got involved at the club level regarding tech suits. So USA Swimming in 2020 actually banned the use of tech suits for all 12 and unders. And COM is going to follow that policy, so all of our 12 and unders will be competing only in their team suits made by Arena.
Your athletes will start learning about tech suits once they reach the 13-14 age group and they've started achieving A-time standards. At the 13-14 level, that's a pre-senior 3 with the A-time standards, and we feel like that's appropriate for our kids to start teaching them the importance and the difference of when they should wear a tech suit and when they shouldn't.
That's right.
Hey guys, Coach Luke here. I coach Dolphin 2, Junior 2, and Pre-Senior 2.
Hey guys, I'm Coach Raymond. I coach Developmental 2, both 10 under and 11 plus.
Hey, I'm Coach Martin, and I assist Luke with his groups.
We're going to go over a few of the expectations that we have for your athletes as they come into our practices.
For instance, if you want to avoid push-ups, have your athlete there 10 minutes early so they can be fully prepared for their practice.
Also, with COM growing to over 300 swimmers, it's important that we are all representing as one team. This includes that we wear COM caps during all swim meets and comm practices.
It's super important for all of your athletes to have all of their practice equipment listed for their groups. We use all of this equipment every day, and don't forget to bring a water bottle because hydration is super important. Another one of our practice expectations is directed at our parents. We love that you want to support your athletes, and we welcome you to sit in all of our practices. The only thing we ask is that you please stay in the bleachers. This is a USA Swimming safe sport rule and a COM team policy. We want to avoid any distractions and make sure that every practice is going to be productive and positive for your athletes.
Hi, I'm Coach Andy, and I coach the Junior 1 group here at COM.
Hi, I'm Coach Legend, and I'm going to be coaching Pre-Senior 1.
We're here to talk to you today about competition expectations. And the biggest expectation around competitions is that the kids swim their absolute best. And in order to have the kids swim their absolute best, we really need them on deck 15 minutes before we warm up. Gives the kids a chance to kind of come together, say hi to each other, meet up with the coach, and really calm down because there's a lot of excitement usually around these events. So that 15 minutes is super important to give them the ability to swim their best. Also, make sure that the kids have their cap and goggles and competition swimsuits. Make sure that they have these well in advance. It's always a good idea also to have them try these out. If they're going to wear their competition suit for the first time, have them wear to practice the week before. And then have an extra pair of goggles and cap just in case something has breaks during the warm-ups or breaks in between events during the competition. So having them there 15 minutes in advance and making sure that they have all the right equipment and they're ready to use that equipment will help them to swim their best and continue to make progress as they move throughout the season.
Now I'm going to be talking about relays and staying after for later events. For relays, we really want the children being there on the side of the deck, cheering on for each other and like getting the place really hyped up. Also for later events, we want children to stay because other teammates want to get cheered on, especially from other teammates that aren't swimming that event on the sideline. Also about team travel, we really like to see a lot of more people go out of town and have fun and experience the team traveling part. Especially like we're doing a team cheer and there's not a lot of kids there, and especially like when there are a lot of kids, we can get like really hyped up and stuff and just cheer everyone on a team travel, and it's a lot of fun.
Hello everyone, I am Coach Mikey and we're going to start talking about competition progression. Now I'm going to tell you and explain what a best time is. So a best time is when a swimmer swims an event faster than they previously had or for the first time. It is important to follow these best times because it shows the progression of the swimmer over time and how close they are to a different time standard. If you ever forget your best time, you can use the On Deck app. Now the login for the On Deck app is the exact same as the login for the Team Unify for COM. On this app, it shows all of the best times for your swimmers and how close they are to different time standards.
Hi everyone, my name is Coach Caitlin Garrick and I coach the Dev 2 groups. So today we're talking about time standards. Time standards are what you use to get into, use it as a measuring stick, you use it as qualifying to get into meets, and you use it as group criteria to move up to the next levels. So when you use it as group criteria, it can be a cut that you have to achieve to be able to move up to that group, so that way you can swim with them and be able to keep up. You can use it as a measuring stick, so that way you can see how far, like how you progress and get into bigger meets and get faster. You can notice through that, and then you can also do it to be able to figure out the qualifying meets that you can get to. So you can go to the USA Swimming website, and that's where you can find time cuts for certain meets that are bigger meets. So you can see where you qualify in those, and if you have the time, then you get to go and swim there.
Hi guys, I am Coach Mike. I'm the assistant head coach here at COM, and I'm going to talk to you about what happens when you start hitting those time standards. So there's B times, there's tags cuts, there's sectional cuts. There's so many meets that you're going to be hearing over the course of a season, but here's the basic premise. If you swim fast enough, you get to go to these meets. And each meet is a step up from each other. The first level of meet we want you to qualify for is our Central meet, which is in January. And then our West Texas Champ meet, which takes a B time. Up next for our 14 and unders would be tags, which is the fastest meet in the state for 14 and unders. For our high school athletes, it's going to be sectionals, which is what we call a senior level meet. And after sectionals, there's futures, junior nationals, and then even as you just saw this year, Olympic trials, which is the highest level meet you could go to, other than the Olympics, of course. But we say this all, we watch your times, we watch what meets you qualify for, and when you hit those qualifications, we want to get you to that meet as soon as possible, even if it's for one event. And the reason why is because as soon as you get those cuts, then you entered a new level of swimming. And we want to expose your swimmers to that next level of swimming. And when they get exposed to it, they do better there, and then they hit that next level, and it's a progression. So keep an eye out on those time standards. We want to take you to those meets. And if you don't know if you're qualified for a meet, ask your coach, and we'll be able to help you out.
Hi, my name is Emily Sanchez, and I'm the director of our swim and gym department. I'm Sarah, and I'm the aerobics director.
We have swim lessons for ages 6 months to adults year-round. Our focus is to teach the technique and skills required for competitive swimming. We also have gym lessons for ages 10 years and younger, and these focus on the fundamentals of diving before ever having to get in the water. We offer a variety of camps and family events all throughout the year as well.
We have lots to offer for adults here at the COM. You could do lap swimming. We have a fully equipped gym. We have masters in triathlon training. We also have an aquatics wellness pool, which has underwater treadmills and exercise bikes. There's also classes such as arthritis, Pilates, I Chi, and functional balance. We have a whole aerobics department, which has deep water aerobics, high tide, and aqua bar. If you're a member of any of our adult programs, you can get access to our land classes like Let's Dance, bar, and yoga. With a child on swim team, you are eligible for a discounted membership. Hope to see you all at our mini programs.
I hope you guys are ready to have a fantastic season. Like we always say, our door is always open. If you have any questions, please come let us know. If you don't have any questions and you're ready to go, then let's get this season started.